What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And before we get into today's video, I just want to say, if you're a fan of those legends of the game, I would definitely recommend subscribing to the channel. Also, guys, if this is content that you enjoy, I would really appreciate it if you'd posterize that like button. And in the comments below, let me know a legend you'd like to see me do a build on, past or present. I'd be more than happy to do that build for you. And with that being said, let's get right into today's video. So Andrei Kirilenko is one of those players that I feel like a lot of people forget how good he was in the 2000s. I'm not saying that he was by any means a superstar, but he was definitely a difference maker on the court. His defense was really, really good. I think he won a blocks title 1 year. I think like in the 2000s, like the mid 2000s, he won a block title. I think it was like his third or fourth year with the Jazz. I don't remember exactly what year it was, but he was really a difference maker on defense, and he had a pretty decent shot. He was able to finish around the basket really, really well, and he also had a pretty good passing game too. I feel like a lot of people forget how good of a passer he was, and he could make some really nice flashy passes too. And it surprises me that so few people never really mention this guy because, well, not only was he a pretty good player, but he also had probably one of the sweetest nicknames ever, AK47. It doesn't get much better than that. But yeah, the dude was definitely a difference maker. If you never saw Kirilenko play, I mean, I would definitely say, check out his highlights because I'm sure there's plenty of highlights on YouTube. His defense alone is just some amazing highlights. I forget who it was. I think it was the Nuggets. I forget who he was guarding, though. I don't think it was Carmelo. But I remember the player just kept faking, and Kirilenko, I think, bid on the fake and went up. And then the guy thought, oh, well, I got a shot now. And then he was able to recover and still get the block. He was really good on defense, guys, is what I'm saying. So he was definitely a big time difference maker. And I will tell you, you could do this build at small forward or power forward. The reason why I would recommend doing it at power forward is because, well, the speed isn't going to be an issue. Like it would be with small forward, because that would be a problem. Is the speed that you have with this build? You're not going to be able to keep up with some small forwards, but you should be pretty well able to keep up with most power forwards in the game with relative ease, and it doesn't really change the build all that much, guys. In all honesty, so. Let's get right into this because it is a fun build to play with. Now, this is the pie chart that I'm going with, the one that's mostly defense with a little bit less shooting. It plays really, really nice. I really like how that plays. But I mean, there are other ones that you could do. You could do the where's it at? The defense and you could do the defense and playmaking, Hall of Fame on both. You could do one of these pie charts. You could even do this pie chart if you really wanted to. I just felt like this was the best one out of all the ones that I've looked at, and I did. To me, it played the best. And that's what I really based it on. But it is really fun to play with. It's a really good build. Now you could really go for whichever one you want, but we're wanting to do a build that's really good at shot blocking. I feel like you do want vertical, so we're going with this the vertical with a little bit less speed. And for this, guys, I'm going to max out my close shot, driving layup, and driving dunk. Now I know Kirilenko was definitely able to finish better than that, but that this is good. Trust me. Once we get this build done, it'll look a lot better. And we're going to max out our mid-range, our three-point shot, and our free throw. We're going to max out our pass accuracy because, like I said, he was a really good passer, as well as the ball handling. Then we're going to max out our interior defense, our perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, block, then our defensive rebound, and then we'll put the rest on our offensive rebound. And so if you look at this, guys, okay, we're going to, of course, go combat because he was a kind of a wiry build. We'll go 6'9", 220. Okay. Now, for the wingspan, guys, you could leave it here if you wanted to. Me, personally, I feel like maxing it out, it plays the best because you get those bonuses for the driving dunk. So you're able to finish much better around the rim. Yes, you do lose a little bit on your shooting, but guys, in all honesty, look, once you get this build maxed out, you're going to have a 72 mid-range and a 73-point shot. You're going to be able to knock those down pretty easily. It's not going to be great, but it's going to do very, very well if you take good shots. And then your pass accuracy guy, it'll be a 71 with the ball handle of 60, which isn't great, but you're a power forward. You're not going to be handling the ball a lot. And then on your defense, guys, this is where this build really comes in and really comes good, and it really shows out, right? You're going to have an interior defense of 79 with a perimeter defense of 75. So you're going to be good no matter if you're guarding someone on the perimeter or in the post. You're also going to have a 75 lateral quickness, a 79 steal, an amazing 97 block with an 87 offensive rebound and a 92 defensive rebound. So you're going to be able to do very, very good on the defensive end. You're probably going to be your team's defensive anchor most times. And that's really what Kirilenko was. He was a difference maker on defense, but he still had that ability to knock down big shots. Still had that ability to finish around the basket and make good passes. So this build, while it doesn't look great with all that other stuff, you can play very, very well with this build, guys. No, it's not a problem at all. So for this, guys, I mean, it really depends on you. I feel like with it being a Kirilenko build, I feel like rim protector is the way to go. And you have built a glass cleaner with shades of Kyle Kuzma, Evan Mobley, Draymond Green. I do like the Draymond Green comparison, oddly. I do like that. Because Kirilenko, like Draymond Green, was a difference maker. I think Draymond Green, Draymond can... Why do I keep saying it like that? Draymond... Anyway, he's able to pass more. He was able to pass better, I should say. But... Kirilenko was definitely an underrated passer, so I could definitely see that. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at these badges. For the finishing badge, guys, I mean, it really depends on you. Me personally, I would just go ahead and I would do slithery because you are going to be undersized. Now for your shooting, guys, we're going to go hot zone hunter, limitless spot up. And, the next ones are really up to you. I feel like catch and shoot is a smart one. It's a really good one. And then, the last two, it really, we will do corner specialist. And, it really depends on, which one works best for you. The one that I actually ended up going with was Deadeye. Because, if a player's closing out, it doesn't hurt me as much. For the one takeover badge, guys... I feel like the best one would be either Bullet Passer or Needle Threader. Glue Hands is another really good one. And then for here, guys, we're going to go Clamps. We're going to go Intimidator, Interceptor. Those are all, really, really good ones for this. Rim Protector, Rebound Chaser. And then, for the last one, guys, it really depends on you. Actually, what I would do is I wouldn't do Rebound Chaser because he wasn't the greatest rebounder. I would do Chase Down Artist. He was a decent rebounder, but he wasn't one that I would say is going to grab you, 15 boards a night. He was Like I think he averaged like somewhere around 5 for his career. Definitely want Pogo Stick. Hustler is a good one. And then for the last one, guys, it really depends on you. We will just do where's it at? Okay, Pickpocket. So yeah, there you have it, guys. So we're doing Clamps, Interceptor, Intimidator, Chase Down Artist, and Rim Protector, all on Hall of Fame, with Pogo Stick, Pickpocket, and Hustler on Bronze. So that's the ones that I went with. Like I said, guys, these badges, they're more of just a suggestion. If you play better with other badges, by all means, use those badges. Use what works for you. But yeah, I really feel like this is a really good Kirilenko build. And like I said, guys, if you've never seen him play, definitely check out some of his highlights. He was a really solid player, a big difference maker on defense. And he's just one of those guys from the 2000s that a lot of people have just forgotten about. But he was a really solid player during that time. So yeah, if you like the video, guys, I would greatly appreciate it if you'd posterize that like button. And if this is content that you enjoy, I'd recommend subscribing to the channel. And in the comments below, guys, let me know a legend you'd like to see me do a build on. This was a request here. There's going to be many more to come. I'm really enjoying these requests that you guys are giving me. It really makes it easier. Not only because I want to make sure that the builds that I'm doing is builds that you guys want to see. And I can do builds, all day about players that I would like to do builds on. But even if it's somebody that just 1 or 2 people want to see, I want to do that build for you guys because you take the time to watch the videos and comment. So I really do appreciate you for doing that. And this is the least that I can do. And if it helps other people, remember or if it helps them discover guys like Kirilenko that are, mostly forgotten now, that's even better. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys, a legend you'd like to see me do a build on. But with that being said, have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are. Have a good one.